Diddy's done. He is screwed. He's toast. As a criminal defense lawyer, it is going to be impossible to find a jury who has not heard the media and press talk about this. And it is so scandalous and immoral, his behavior. It's going to be hard to find a fair and objective jury. There's no doubt in my mind, the most egregious thing that Diddy did was transporting sex workers across state lines, right? That's why he's got the sex trafficking charges, and those are sort of like the most offensive of the whole thing, in that like he's engaging in transporting human beings. It borders on kidnapping. This is slavery, so you cannot do that. You are gonna go to jail forever for that. He's facing 15 years to life. He's gonna get life. I get calls from frustrated parents who call me and they say, oh, little Susie got knocked down on the playground and broke her arm. She collided with another little kid. And I'm like, okay, well, that's not really gonna amount to a negligence case. The two kids aren't responsible and the school can't prevent kids from running into one another. So why are you calling me? And they'll say, the school didn't call me for a half an hour after she fell. That's unfortunate, but it doesn't change the outcome. She still fell, she still broke her arm, she still got care within an hour, and she's gonna be okay. So the fact that you're offended that the school didn't call you and tell you soon enough, that's not actionable.
Did you pass the bar exam on the first try?
Yes, of course. It's a minimum competency exam. It is literally testing you to ensure that you have minimum competency to go practice law. Now, to be clear, there are a lot of great lawyers who did not pass the bar exam the first time. So honestly, once you pass, once you get your ticket, you're good to go. No one gives a shit. But yes, I passed the first time. I could not afford to take it twice. You have to pay multiple thousands of dollars to take the prep course. You have to pay to take the test. The whole process is torturous. So I just couldn't mentally or financially afford to take it again. Passed the first time. Thank God. Never looked back.
Wait, so you actually turn your clients into the police?
We do it all the time. I'll have clients who call me and they'll say, John, I think the police are coming to get me. Or John, the police told me that they want me to come in for questioning. I will never turn my client over for questioning unless I have a waiver of prosecution. The police and the prosecutor, they promise by contract not to pursue charges against my client. That's rare. Only happens when they need my client as a witness. But if I know that my client's gonna get arrested, there's no avoiding that. We can't hide out in the attic forever. So what do? We bring them to the police department. We turn them in for booking, and then they get released over to us. And we bring them to court, they get arraigned, and we let the legal process run its course. But we don't hide out from the police. We just confront the music, no questioning. We just turn them in. Fingerprints, picture, charges, that's it.
Biggest dog bite settlement you've ever had?
$475,000 for a woman who was attacked by a dog. The dog took a big chunk of her calf out. He fractured her bone. The wound became infected. She needed 12 plus months of wound care. The dog hit a nerve. She developed drop foot. She then lost her job because she was out of work for so long and then became severely depressed. The reason we didn't get more than $475,000 is because the dog owner had no assets and we got all of the insurance that was available. There's no such thing as black ice if you're thinking about filing a personal injury case after slipping on ice. If you use the term black ice, you will undermine the quality of your case. This is because the courts excuse property owners from any duty of maintaining black ice. Why? The court's logic is that if